Greetings, regal eagles, and welcome. Apologies if you hear some splishy-splashy in the background. I am surrounded by bubbles in a glorious bath. These castles can get so draughty. As I recline in warm waters on the cusp of the new year, I shall review my favourite moments from the past 12 months. So grab your rubber duckies as we dive into the most resplendent moments of 2016. Firstly, let me cast a quick glance over some of the state visits. The Danish royals got into the fiesta spirit for the visiting Mexican president, whilst the Belgians and the Dutch finally settled a 200-year-old border dispute with nothing more deadly than the Melarino ruby tiara from Queen Maxima and the 9 provinces tiara from Queen Mathilde. Diplomacy through diamonds, eaglets. While most avoid politics, royals do add much-needed glitz to the opening of their parliaments. At theirs, King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of Holland arrived in splendour in the newly refurbished glass carriage. My 90-year-old queen was ensconced in her usual diamonds and ermine for her 62nd opening of Parliament. But what truly got my attention was the handsome Crown Prince Haakon Magnus of Norway in full military regalia. A monarch also embodies the emotional core of a country. Consider the way King Philippe and Queen Mathilde consoled the Belgians following horrific acts of terrorism, or the nationwide mourning which followed the death of King Rama of Thailand. Of course, I would rather focus on happy occasions, and so I recall the host of royals who were cheerleaders-in-chief at this summer's Rio Olympics, especially Crown Princess Mary of Denmark. Rah, rah, indeed. Of course, a royal must be seen and idolised by their subjects, and the Bhutanese started little Jigme Namgyel on this task early. I adored that bouncing bundle of Bhutanese bliss on his first national tour, titled Hello Himalayas. This year also showed us how a true royal can use their status to make a difference. That gorgeous ginger, Prince Harry, continued his work with AIDS-related charities. Radiant Queen Rania of Jordan shone her dazzling spotlight, fighting for women's rights and refugees in the Middle East. And Princess Madeleine of Sweden, wearing a full ball gown and the aquamarine kokoshnik, held a tea party for sick children. It is a look I shall replicate upon my next visit to Starbucks. But these young royals were upstaged this year by King Harald of Norway, who spoke passionately in support of LGBTQ rights and the plight of refugees, and became an unlikely internet sensation. Oh, eaglets, though this surprising moment made me briefly choke on my cocktail onion, it warmed the icy cuckolds of my heart. A king forcefully calling attention to the social issues of the day. This is true leadership, and why royalty matters. Last, if not least, I reflect on our dauntless Princess Royal. Timeless as ever, I basked in her sartorial brilliance, whether it was a jaunty naval uniform or a hairstyle, which is as cutting-edge today as it was when it debuted in the 1970s. That is true fearlessness and a commitment to a cause. And with that, I shall pull the drain plug and wash 2016 right out of my hair. See you in 2017, eaglets, and stay resplendent.